The verb is the core of a Chinese sentence. It indicates an action, a behavior, a psychological state, a change, or a relationship. A key grammatical feature of Chinese verbs is that they're not conjugated for person, number, or tense. Time is indicated by context words, for example, 昨天, 明天, or aspectual particles, for example, 了 for completion, 这 for continuity, 过 for experience. Chinese verbs can be divided into several subcategories based on their meaning and function.
Action verbs. These are the most common verbs. They denote specific physical or abstract actions. They can be modified by adverbs of manner and often can be duplicated to soften the tone. Examples: 跑,跑跑,跑一跑,吃,吃吃,吃一吃,学习,学习学习,写,写写,写一写,建设,建设建设. Psychological verbs. These verbs describe internal mental activities, emotions, desires, and perceptions. A key feature is that many of them, especially those expressing emotion or preference, can be modified by degree adverbs like 很,非常,特别. Examples: 爱,很爱,喜欢,非常喜欢,恨,特别恨,想,很想. However, it doesn't apply to all psychological verbs, such as 知道,觉得. Verbs of existence, change, and disappearance. This category describes a state of being, a transformation, or a cessation of existence. They often appear in sentences that describe the state or transformation of a subject. The particle 了 is frequently used with them to indicate a change of state. Examples: 在,有,出现,变成,发展,增加,消失,死. The copula 是. This is the verb to be, used to link the subject to a noun or noun phrase that identifies or describes it. It's used for equivalence and identification. It's negated with 不,不是. Examples: 我是老师,我不是老师,这是书,这不是书. Modal verbs, also called auxiliary verbs, they express ability, possibility, necessity, or desire. They are placed before the main verb. They add a layer of modality, for example, can, should, must, want, to the main action. They are negated by adding 不 before them. Examples: 能,能够,可以,会,应该,该,必须,要,愿意,敢. 我可以进来吗？你不应该说谎。Directional verbs. These verbs indicate the direction of an action. They can be used alone as main verbs or more commonly as complements after another verb to show the direction of that action. As complement, they're called directional complements. Examples: 来,去,上,下,进,出,回,过,起。他来,他走进来了. Form verbs. These verbs have a weakened semantic meaning and primarily serve a grammatical function. They are used to formalize a statement, often turning a verb-object phrase into a predicate. They are placed before a verb or noun, a verb acting as a noun, making the sentence sound more formal and abstract. the object after the form verb is usually the focus. Examples: 进行、加以、予以、做。我们对这个问题要进行研究。Relationship verbs. These verbs are used to express various relationships between the subject and the object, such as comparison, possession, or inclusion. They connect two entities and define their relationship. Examples: 像等于属于有叫我有一辆自行车，这个叫筷子。3+2等于5。